Look, not like your half-naked interrogation isn't a personal fantasy of mine, but...
This is
Hey,
my
wait a
favorite
minute.
line. Contra postal pose with the sword in hand. Yeah, that's the default pose. Like, sometimes it just doesn't fit like it's for they give it to all women, so like even Krea's standing there like that. I don't know. I'd imagine something different for her. Going to Atton like I'm damaged but I'm hot and available. I'm coming to you like I'm damaged but I'm I mean, basically. That just means that you're a perfect match. Yeah, an ambitious goal of mine is to build a T3M4, just like all the people who already do that for R2D2 and BB-8. I've only found one person who's made one, and that guy is in England, and did not... Okay, I tracked down his blog. It wasn't like super hard, but I tracked it down. And he has a log of the build process, but it's super unhelpful. He says nothing at all. He just posts pictures and he's like, more update on T3. Like, I know, I can see that you've made progress, but like, what is the progress? What motors do you use? What wheels? Like, I know it's a scooter motor, and like, I just need to know the electronics. I can program it. I've gotten the sensors, so I'm just trying to work out the electronics part, really. Actually, because I was like, okay, people who build R2D2 probably like have this stuff down. So I went on the forums, and one person was like, okay, I've spent 3 years building R2D2. No. So like just the shell though. Now tell me how to do the electronics. And I was like, you built the whole shell without thinking about electronics first? Ow. Like, what if it does? What if you need more space? What if you have to ruin it, like cut them in half and then glue them back together? Like, you really did not think about this. But whatever. I mean, they can do what they want to do. It's their like $3,000 or however much it costs.
So, how long have you been a Jedi? Must be tough, you know. No family, no husband.
Okay, that's my other favorite line. I know I say that like for every third line. That's my other favorite line. Okay, I know that you can just tell him to shut up for this, because it's a tutorial, but I never have the heart to do it, and this is my 5th time doing this, and I always listen to him the whole way through every time. Okay, this is my other favorite dialogue. Right here.
Find the emergency supplies? Damn it. I mean, good to hear it. No sense in you running around half naked. It's distracting. I mean, for the droids. Look, there may be some survey gear and a safety harness inside the crate too. The miners wear them when staking claims on the asteroids.
Oh, he's like, oh damn it, you're gonna wear clothes. Okay, protect yourself though. You horny for it? Yeah, exactly though. This is why you can't go through this without like just falling for him just a little bit. I mean, I guess if you're into how into you that he is, which I am. Oh my God. I completely forgot about the clothes. Okay, hold on. I mean, I wouldn't mind, but I'll do it. I can't believe I can get light side points just by saying that I'll do like nice things. Like, shouldn't I get them after I do them? Because I could say a whole bunch of nice stuff right now. This cracked me up the first time I played it because you just walk like this. They just sped up the animation. Like, okay, I was forced to go so slow in the first game, and now the second game they're like, okay, no one like that. Let's just speed it up. Whenever I play through these parts, it's just like a countdown to when will I next be able to see my other favorite scene with Atton. Atton seems like the only thing that got me through progress. Yeah, exactly! He is the only thing that's worth it. I mean, everyone wants to kill you. But like, this one guy thinks you're hot. This is how Star Wars Land is this summer at peak season. What, like, just full of droids shooting you? I really did make an effort to read, like, all the logs and datapads the first time I did this, and then I was like, actually, it's okay, I don't need to. But the lore, does anyone really, is there really true lore here on the Pragus mining facility? If it's really important, Kriya will tell me. Okay. He had a gun the whole time? Wait, no, they let him keep his gun in jail? Or did he like pick it up from like a box that I didn't loot? It's just his jail gun.
You two are supposed to be Jedi? You two are the worst Jedi I've ever met.
Everything Atton says is Jedi critical. I'll just say he's right though. Are you gonna admit the Coda D speedrun all Atton interactions? I mean, isn't that basically the game? Isn't the whole point of the game just to interact with him? Atton dating sim. Ugh, I wish it were. It's more like an Atton slow burn, but they never wrote the ending unless he dies. I mean, okay, I didn't read the official novels for like the canon thing or anything, but doesn't the exile die? Does she just die? I guess that's a nice ending. Like you never tell each other that you love each other, and then like you part ways, and you each die separately. And Atton never loves again. Yeah, I don't care about the canon at all. Like, people keep tagging my art as like Mitra Sirik, and I'm just like, not every exile is Mitra. You live in the Star Wars universe. The like whole thing you own as an armband. Atton sleeps in the cockpit. Well, I've always wondered, like, why does he? I know he says that they're like, oh, since I don't have quarters, let's go back to the cockpit, I guess. But is that really all he has? 'Cause that's kind of sad. He could take my bed. Like, I might be in it, but he can take it. Oh no! That was quick. And now I'm hurt.
What's wrong? Are you alright?
Oh, he's so
Damn it,
concerned.
hold on. It's only a little farther. Don't give up on me now. You look fine. Come on. We need to keep moving.
Thanks, I guess if I look fine, I can just keep moving. Atton tenderly checking your hand for burns. Or he just sees it and he's like, your hand looks exactly the same as before. What the fuck are you talking about? Because I ran out of medpacks on Telos' surface, actually. I couldn't even make any more. At one point, all I had left was Atton. And the reason he died was not a mercenary. It was like a Cannock. That's it. That's what killed him. He's so weak. Look, he just died again.
Poison.
Okay, whoops. Sorry about that. I think I only have one breath mask. Which I do, so that's fine. Exactly, Atton doesn't get a breath mask. I mean, he can revive himself. He doesn't need a mask. The help would only weaken him. I mean, I'm not gonna start standing up for him from a character standpoint. Like, I just met him. I might like him, but I just met him.
Trust me, droids were made to break. And most of all, they're predictable and stupid.
And what droid hurt you? That is exactly what I was wondering. And then I saw someone make a post where they were like, what if Atton feels like a broken droid? And I was like, that's a little too deep for me to understand right now. And he still has this joke. I mean, I guess maybe they let him keep it because if you shoot inside your cell, it's just going to reflect back onto you. Oh wait, okay, this is the part I also like, because Atton's just so ready to fight the guy who comes to murder you.
Come, Jedi. It is time to die.
Hey, leave her alone. You want to fight? Then try me, if you've got the guts.
You have goaded me once, and you
I
shall
can't
not
believe
do
he
so
starts
twice.
protecting her from like
But I shall dispose of all of you
day
eventually.
one.
And an old woman, a fool.
I mean,
and a
I do
broken
believe it.
Jedi, and no match to my skills.
That just doesn't really make sense until he actually tells you later. I'm a super cool bounty hunter who gets punched to death. I mean, to be fair, it was 3 against 1.
These will serve as your quarters for the duration of
Even
your
if the
house
3 were
arrest. Two
unarmed
officers will
and the
be
one had a
stationed
gun,
outside at all times.
in armor,
Again.
Atton's that guy in like a group convo who notices that you haven't spoken up and is like, what do you think? Might as well. No one minds. Okay, they're all complicit in this crime now. They're all like accessories or whatever they're called. Do they not have security cameras? Why is no one stopping me? It's just empty too. Why did I waste my time? I just want to loot. Ooh, I think it's this one. Or is it? Because I just had a confused. Oh, there we go.
What are you doing in my apartment?
Oh, you know, just looking around. Last time I got gauntlets. I just got a spike this time.
Now get out of here before I get the TSF to throw you in jail.
Oh, they already did. In Academy, how long is this game? Okay, okay. Okay, so after this, you go on down to the surface of the planet. Then you get to the Academy. And that's like one of my favorite parts. Just for Atton. And then afterwards you have like 4 planets or something. And like one of them is like basically 2 planets, but with the length of 1. And Corbin is pretty straightforward, but you know. And then there's the final planet. Yeah, so I'm not gonna like play the whole thing today. It's just I'm trying to get the Atton highlight reel for you. I was just thinking the other day that like since everyone calls the exile, like what if they just happened to forget her name and then she never said it again, and at some point it got too awkward to ask. And can't remember your name, is too embarrassed to admit it. Yes! I was just writing something like that yesterday. And he can get away with it because he calls everyone by a nickname. He can get away with pet names. I can't even imagine him using pet names. Like, what would he even say? Moral romantic? Both of you. Because he thinks some things that you do are dumb. You think some of the things he does is dumb. They're just dumb in different ways. Angel? No. Absolutely not. I mean, I wouldn't mind it, but that's like if he was knocked out. You know, like Kreia knocked him out. That's the only time I can see him saying that. He said Kreia used to be hot, he'll think anything is eject. Okay, but like he has if he's seen such a, I mean, I guess so. Oh no. Okay, time to leave. And just he dies so easily, of course I have to run away a little bit.
Everyone down!
And he's dead now too. It's just happening again. It's just every time I go to do this a service. Okay, this is what killed me last time too. Look at his terrible aim. It's right in front of you. The dodge animation doesn't work because it's already low. Dude, he can't duck. This is not a bullet. Okay. Finally. Oh, it had a plasma grenade on it. Yeah, like all Canox do.